Broadcasting from the Warrior Garden Studios, Hoodlum Ministry,
Where you
Ghost
at?
Pro
Where
Studios.
you at? All my brothers, where you
Presents
at? All my sisters,
the
where
Where You At
I'ma meet you
podcast.
where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All my brothers, where you at? All my sisters, where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, I'ma meet you where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Let's go. This is the Where You At podcast.
Welcome to the Where You At podcast. I'm Angel Rey. Man, this evening I'm posted up with little Amarillo's own Jpeso. What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up?
Man, just chilling, bro. You know, we here. We in the place.
Hey.
Yeah, man. So we were suffering some technical difficulties, but we got it all squared away and we back at it, man.
Back at it.
So what's up, bro? I mean, we're this podcast, bro. We meet people where they're at, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so, a question I always ask, man, is like, where you at in your faith?
Man, where am I at in my faith, man? I got it. I mean, it's with me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here without it.
Yeah.
So, I got big faith, man, and I got big faith.
Amen. That's awesome, bro. God is awesome. And, he really does. Even when we don't know, man, he does pull us out of some things,
Yep.
Even when we were jacked up in the world, like, doing what we did in the streets, I mean, God still kept us for a purpose, man.
Right.
And sometimes, we may not ever know that purpose. We may have served that purpose in someone else's life, man. And so it's a beautiful thing, man. Faith is amazing, man. Trusting in the Lord is even more amazing, man.
Yeah.
And so, man, tell us about you, bro. Tell us about you. To those who don't know you, man, what would you want them to know about you, bro?
Well, I'm a hometown artist here from Amarillo, Texas. Born and raised. Just here representing, my culture, my city. For the family, putting on for the city as much as I can, bro. Just trying to make that sound for our area.
Yeah, yeah, for the flatlands,
yeah.
man. Yes, sir, man. So, like, have you ever thought about doing Christian hip hop?
Yeah. To be honest, man, I've had like 3 prophetic words spoken to me.
Tell us about it.
From just different individuals. Like, I mean, I'll be at church and this lady, I don't know, she stopped everything because it was a small little group. She stopped everything and she was like, "Hey, God wants me to tell you something." And she was like, he wants you to come sing for him. And so I was like, whoa. And like, I've had, like I said, like 3-4 different individuals that told me God spoke to them and told me to tell me that he wants me to sing for them. That he has stadiums full people waiting for me.
Yeah. and you got influence here, you know what I mean? And so I think that would be something, great, something positive,
Yeah.
You got a lot of reach here, bro. A lot of folks listen to you, man. Listen to your music, man. So, I know we tell a lot of hood stories, you know what I'm saying? We tell a lot of hood stories, especially in the music, man. And one thing that I've seen though, like the state of music now, you know what I mean? Just in rap in general, it's crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's all these young bucks, man, is killing each other left and right, man, for Instagram views, and they shooting it out like how you feel about that, bro? Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy because I'm a part of it. like, not saying I'm a part of the drama that gets caused by
Right.
it, but I'm a part of music, so I get to make a choice
Yeah.
on my lyrics, on my choice of
Yeah,
words,
yeah, yeah, definitely.
before I put them out there, so to me it's never been about the clout. It's
Mm-hmm.
never been about getting likes or getting anybody to. It's never been about anything. It's just been about making music and what I like and what I want to put out.
Yeah.
You know.
And I would say that shows, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, you're genuine, bro. It shows, and that's why, in your career of music here in Amarillo, man, it's you know what I mean. It's lasted this long. How long you been doing music? I know it's been a good grip. It's been a good minute, huh?
Yeah, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been over 10 years, man.
Yeah.
It's been like 11, almost 12 years that I switched my name to Jpeso, man.
What'd you
And
go by before?
I went by Unique, man.
Unique. Okay.
JP, aka Unique, man.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, man. I had a friend tell me, man, switch your name up, switch your appearance up,
Yeah.
and I took his advice, and wanted to represent for the people, man. And
Yeah. That's
switched
what's
it up,
up, bro.
Jpeso, man.
Hey, and I tell you, it worked, bro.
Yeah.
So, you're known here for the song "Little Amarillo."
Hmm.
You know what I mean? How did that come to be? Like, how did that come to be? I know, cause I know James, Jade's dad.
Okay.
Yeah, I know him, man. That's a good brother, man. And yeah, man, I'm just curious as to how that song came to be, man. Like where did the idea come from?
Well, I I've always wanted to make a song for the city, man.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to, man. I always told myself, and I like to talk to God. Like man, if I can get one song that I have them like repeating my song, singing my song, and I found this beat, man, and I wrote the hook. I was I took a picture during like 4th of July, and I was watching some fireworks, and it made me think, and I usually take photos of the buildings downtown, man.
Yeah.
And man, I just heard that hook come out of the beat, and
yeah,
I just was like, man. So I seen Jade perform at the West Texas bike show,
uh-huh.
and I just went up to her and her father and
Yeah.
told her, I said, hey, man, can I get you on a song, and
Yeah,
she
yeah.
got the contacts, and next time we seen each other, we talked, it was in the studio, she pulled up and did
Yeah.
Lil Amarillo with
It
me.
went from there, huh?
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to make the song?
Not long. I mean,
It was
I
one of them
I
ones-
wrote the hook, and I wrote my verses,
Yeah.
and that was just one of those ones. It took me like a couple of days. Like,
Yeah, it just flows naturally. Yeah, man, I've done songs like that, bro, where it's just natural. It's just you know what I mean? And it just rides out, man. It comes together real nice, bro.
yeah.
And so, like, the impact that it made on the city, you said the numbers on that were like in the 50K, huh?
It hasn't even hit 50. It hasn't
Yeah.
hit 50K yet, but
It's going
like
up,
at
though.
45.
Yeah, it's going
or
up.
something, man. So
So you were on the news and everything.
yeah, they put me on like News Channel 4, News Channel 10.
Yeah.
I opened up for the Saw Poodles twice.
Yeah, I thought that you. Yeah, I thought I'd see you on the.
two different evenings, and
Yeah,
that was cool. And then we did we performed it for the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce
that's what's up,
for their
bro.
annual benefit.
So from beginning to being like a starving artist, man, because that's how we start. You know what I mean? We start hungry. You know what I mean? To reaching that point, man. Like, how does that make you feel, bro? Like, that's awesome, man. God is awesome.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, God is good. Pat. But I can't help but to pat myself on the back.
Mm,
Because like you said, how do you do it from here to there? And
yeah,
you know, we're from the hood. And,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I was doing this street rap music, and made a switch and did all that with making that switch. And I mean, it made me feel good, man. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, coming from where I come from, you know,
Yeah.
me and my family, we ain't never had nothing. My family
Yeah.
ain't never had nothing. They ain't never been on the news.
Yeah.
Or if they were on the news, or my family or my big bro was on the news, it was because the
It
cops
was-
were wanting them.
Yeah.
Anytime we make
Yeah.
it to the news,
It's because we
it's
probably in the
because
county.
you know, and so
Yeah.
it's for something bad, and I made it for something positive.
Yeah, that's
And,
amazing,
you know,
man.
I made 2 news channels, and
Yeah.
you know, like, you know, it's bittersweet because, you know, I don't have my mother, my pops to like celebrate, you know, but I have my wife and my kids, you know.
Yeah, man.
So I still celebrated, but you know, it was like, you know, I can't celebrate how
You would want, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? How somebody
Yeah.
else probably could celebrate it.
Yeah.
But I
yeah.
still celebrate it,
Yeah,
you know, like,
that's what's
you know,
up,
shot
bro.
for me, you know.
No, yeah, man, for real, bro. And yeah, man, you know, putting on for the East Side, putting on for the city, man. You know, a lot of people, you know, get a lot of misconception on the East Side, man. I tell you, the East Side now isn't what it used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the drugs have really torn people up out there, man. You know, and so I would say, man, that you stand as a pillar too, man, as a representation of, you know, what the East Side used to be and what it could be still.
Appreciate
You
it.
know what I mean? I see a lot of homies from the East Side, man. The Barrio Project, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The homie Benji, Jeff Renteria, all them cats, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They doing their thing out there, bro.
Heck
you
yeah,
know,
heck yeah.
it's cool to see, bro. You know, I went to school with Don or with Donnie, with Jeff, man. With Omar Soto, I went to school with them, man. You know, and
Yeah.
you know, to see them doing them things, man. To see you doing the things, man. It's awesome, man. You know, God really, you know, opens doors for the right people to do these things, man. You know, because not just anybody can fill them spaces. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's only one Jpeso, ain't no other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. People have a calling, you know.
Yeah.
People have
Yeah.
a calling, you know. Everybody has a calling for something, man.
Yeah.
And you know, all it takes them steps.
Yeah, taking them steps, and a lot of folks, you know what I mean. They get in that comfort zone, and they scared to take them steps. They won't take them
And
steps.
remember
You know?
what this show's about: faith.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
as much as, you know, you gotta have that faith when you're taking them steps.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
knowing that God's gonna turn something out of it. you
Real
know,
talk,
do
bro.
do His work. You do
Like-
your part. God's gonna do His part.
You know, I look at all this, bro, and I would never picture myself doing something like this, man.
Yeah,
you
it's
know what I
cool. It's
mean?
dope setup.
It's you know, it's something you would never think about. You know what I mean? Just sit here and have conversations and you know what I mean. Do it in this kind of setting, man. You know, growing up how we did, man. You know, it's not something that you would ever really think of, man. But yet here we are, man,
Yeah.
because the Lord made a way. And you know, me myself, I try to serve my purpose. You know what I mean? To Him, you know,
Right.
to the best of my abilities, because I ain't always been the best person, man. I mean, you know, look where we came from, man. But I'm blessed to be here, man, in this moment. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like real
already.
talk, real
Already.
talk.
Hey, we're here, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Hey, here, healthy.
Yes, sir.
Can't
So
really beat that.
yeah, man, and you know, I'm glad to see you healthy, bro. You know, I know you were dealing with a health situation, man. That was you know, that was really breaking you down there for a minute, man.
Yeah.
And how was that experience, bro? And how do you feel now that you've overcome?
Man, you know, I never thought I would have cancer.
Mhm.
And, you know, I ended up having cancer, stage 4 testicular cancer. It was spreaded bad. And, you know, as well as fighting cancer, I ended up paralyzed after they did a biopsy through my back. And, you know, it changed my life. It turned everything upside down. And,
Yeah.
you know, it made me open my eyes to a lot.
Yeah.
And, you know, it made my faith stronger.
Yeah.
And, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm thankful.
Yeah. Amen, brother. Amen. Yeah, man. So in those times, man, I know before we, got cut off on the last one, man, we were talking about if you have ever thought about, if that was it for you. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, those times, I did, thought about it. That a lot of people that we've known, or just hearing about the word cancer, or
Yeah.
it's deadly.
Yeah.
And you know I got down to like 112 on my weight.
Jeez.
I couldn't eat at times, man. And
I can't imagine,
it
bro.
was depressing. And
Yeah.
I thought, bad at a time, but then I had to turn it around and think positive. I thought that for like a day,
Yeah.
half a day, that I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna,
Yeah.
like, dang, how could this happen? Or what's
Yeah.
gonna happen? I didn't know.
Yeah.
At the moment when I got the news, nobody was in the room with me.
That's
you know,
that's rough,
and
bro.
so, I broke down. And but after that, man, like I started getting so much. I went public with it. You know, through my Facebook page.
Yeah.
I went public with it. To speak to my friends and my family and my fans. And I started getting so much. I started getting so much support. Like they wouldn't allow me to go down, to feel down.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time I get on my phone, I
And
read
I
this
tell you,
positive
bro,
stuff.
I seen that in you, man, and I was praying for you at the time as well, brother.
Appreciate it.
That yeah, man, no matter, you know what I mean? Like I didn't know the severity of it, but I knew you were sick, man. But now knowing the severity of it, yeah, bro, you were uplifted, bro. You know what I mean? You still
Yeah.
kept that smile on your face. You could tell that at times, you know what I mean, you may have, you were feeling down, but you still smiled, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that says a lot about your character, bro. You wasn't gonna fold. You know what I mean? You wasn't gonna fold, man.
Yeah, man. Got purpose, man. I got kids,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
My son God gave me a grandbaby.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm a G-Paw.
Sheesh. You let him call you grandpa, or
Yeah, my baby.
Yeah.
Call me Grandpa.
That's
Grandpa.
what's up. That's
Grandpa.
what's up.
It's like it's one of the best things you'll ever hear in the world,
Yeah.
man. Is that voice from your grandchild.
Yeah.
It's dope, man.
Yeah.
Like, especially like, I don't got I got my family, I got my kids, my
Yeah.
wife, but I don't got much.
Yeah.
So that's the world.
Those are your jewels, man.
Yeah.
That's the crown jewels of the
Yeah.
family.
That's
Is the
what-
family, you
That's
know
my
what I mean?
everything, man. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I know where you coming from there, bro. I lived a life, you know what I mean, selling dope, living shiesty, man. And at one point you get to a point to where you got money, you got everything you want, bro, but it don't matter. My house was empty. My family, you know what I mean? It interrupted my family life.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It came between, all that I had, man. And so anything material that I had, you know what I mean, didn't matter because, like, what is it without family? You know what I mean? If you can't
Yeah.
share it,
Yeah,
you know?
man. Hell yeah, man. Life ain't life without family.
Real
man.
talk, bro.
Life ain't
Real
life without
talk.
it, man. For
Yeah.
real, man. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Real
shout
talk.
out to the fam.
Yeah, shout out. Real talk, man.
Hey,
So what you got planned for the future, bro?
what I got planned for the future? Just making more good music, man.
Yeah.
Just trying. I got another project, like the Little Amarillo song. It was on my Full Ashtrays and Empty project.
Okay.
Full Ashtrays and Empty Bottles project, which is a soft rock / blues project.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what Little Amarillo was on, and I'm now working on another project, like soft rock blues,
Yeah.
you know, because that music is the music that got me paid.
Yeah.
You know, I've never got
Yeah.
paid off of rap music, but I
Yeah.
got paid to perform Little Amarillo.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's crazy, man, because we you know, when you start off, bro, you start off, you know, I'm a rapper, I'm this and that, man. But if you really have a love for music, you start to see the artistry in it, man. And I see you got that love for music. That's why you
Yeah.
pursue those different
Oh, yeah.
avenues, man.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, bro, truly, bro. I mean, what do you think about the Beyonce country song? I never even heard it, man. What you think?
I didn't hear it, but shit, I'm pretty sure she can. She can do it. Like, have you heard that song that she did? The music that she did for Cadillac Records. Have you ever watched that movie?
I watched a little bit of it. Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
that Rather Go Blind.
yes,
And
yeah,
there's another song that she sings on there, man.
Yeah.
Man, and that's like blues. That's
Yeah.
like, of course she can do country
Yeah.
music.
yeah. A lot of
course.
folks was hating on her for it, man. Like, for
Man,
real.
Like, hey, I mean, you know, the hate comes because she already got her lane. She already got her
Yeah.
money, her thing, and it's
Yeah.
like, why? Why you got to go do this? Why? Because I
Yeah.
can. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why not try it, man?
Yeah.
Like, I know they were hating on Louis the singer, man, for a while too, man.
Yeah, because he used to be rap. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Before
And
he got
went
locked
country.
up, you know, once he got out, you know,
Yeah.
he went country, you know,
Yeah.
and you know,
Louis gets down though,
yeah,
man.
Louis
gets
sings
down.
nice, man. He's
Yeah.
dope, man, and it's like, man, you know, we're already from the country. They already were calling us country.
Yeah.
Like, why you
Even
mad
if
now?
you're from
Because
the
we're
hood,
trying to do
yeah.
some country music,
Hey,
bro.
for real.
You know,
For real, bro.
You know, like,
I had a homie, man, moved from California here. They really legit think we ride horses and stuff. And I mean, some of us do, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But they think like it's a common thing. Like we just out here.
like everybody
Yeah,
got horses.
Yeah, like horses and
Like, man,
wagons out here,
Yeah,
man.
but not
Like,
everybody
come
can
on,
afford
man.
them horses,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Yeah, them
like my
horses
family, man, we
expensive.
never had horses. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't have horses. We didn't
Yeah.
have horses. I wish I would have grown up around some horses,
Yeah,
but
bro, for
my
real.
family, you know, we didn't. They literally had nothing,
Yeah.
you know. So, like, any of my homeboys that had horses, like, that's luxury.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking
Yeah.
at my homies like they're rich.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
how you got a horse? You
Yeah.
know, like, and we can barely feed us. They can barely feed us. How they feeding y'all in the horse?
Yeah. I used to know a cat, man. He lived in Hamlet. And he had horses in Hamlet. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They walk them. You
Yeah.
know, walk them through the hood. And
Yeah, they be in the hood
walk
out
them
there,
through the
man.
East Ridge. Walk them
Yeah.
through on the east side, on the
Shout
north
out to all
side.
my homies on the horseback in
Yeah,
the hood,
shout out
man.
to everybody riding the horses through the city, man.
For real.
keeping it country.
Yeah, for real, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, Texas is a place like no other, man. We have so
Yeah,
much
man, like,
diversity here.
You know, I took a photo one day because we were at Dairy Queen off of I-40, and they pulled up on the horses and they
Yeah.
parked them.
Yeah,
They
they
parked
parked
them
them?
things. Boop 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 boop. You know,
They
it's
didn't
4 or
move?
5 of them. Nah, man, they tied them all together and they just all stayed right there in the parking lot, man.
That's
Like,
live. That's
crazy.
live,
Yeah,
man.
Texas stuff.
Yeah, I love Texas, man. I love it here.
Only in Texas. You know?
Yeah, straight up, man, bro. So yeah, bro. I mean, horses, the hood, everything about Amarillo, man. I see you got a genuine love for this town, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah, man. But like right now, man, the state of hip hop, man, is totally broken. There's too many young kids dying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it can be it sucks to see, man. You know, and you know, with influence like you got, bro. Like, do you ever see yourself becoming an advocate, like, against the violence? You know what I mean? To try and
Oh,
bring
yeah.
something positive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I would love to. Me and my boy Bethel, you know, we
Oh
talked
yeah,
about
shout
that.
out Beto, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about it, man, because there was a lot of youth violence going on last year.
Yeah.
The year before that, man, a lot of kids died. Man, a lot of kids, you know, doing just the dumbest shit, man, and they're
Yeah.
dying, man, and you know, it's a lot of family and friends, man. It's sad, it's tough, man, and you know, eventually one day, you know, heck yeah, man, I'm gonna be that man, and I'm gonna be that person for the
Yeah.
city, you know, because
Yeah.
that's it's
needed,
in my
bro.
heart. It's very needed, and it's in my heart, and you know, I have a feeling, you know, eventually you know, I'll be doing bigger things for the city, for the community, because it's just in me. It's what I want to do. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. That
it's
door is
just
gonna open, bro. That door will open at the right time, man.
right.
No doubt, man. So yeah, bro. I mean, what kind of hobbies and stuff that what are the things that interest you?
Shoot, man, music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, nah, man. My kids are older, man, and
Yeah.
I don't play video games.
Yeah.
Um, you know, it's I'm just I'm just really focused on trying to get to that next level of my career, and is
Yeah.
just getting paid off of my music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm focused. Like, man, I got so much music. Like, when I get free time, that's all I want to do
Yeah.
is create music.
Yeah.
I don't care to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't care to watch basketball games. I don't care to watch football on Sundays.
Yeah.
That's just me though, like
yeah.
I'll get up on Sunday morning and go to the studio. I
Yeah.
mean, I'll go to church, but
Yeah.
I'll go to the studio, or Sunday night go to the studio instead of watching football games.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
it's just what, because it's what it's gonna take, man. I mean, you gotta constantly put
Stay
in work,
persistent. Yeah.
constantly put it out.
Yeah.
Because like, you don't know which one is gonna be the one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all it takes is one.
Yeah. Like Still Tipping. When Still Tipping blew up, it was an old song to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it had already been done like 2 or 3 years before that. And somebody just happened to hear it. And boom, there it
Blew
went.
it up.
Next thing you know, the new wave of music came to the scene, and everybody knew who DJ Screw was. And you know what I'm saying? Who were your influences in the hip hop, bro?
Man, I mean, I've had many, just depending on what decade you're talking about, but
Yeah.
like, I was heavily influenced by Master P, Tupac,
Yeah.
Snoop,
Yeah.
but I mean, now, like, shoot, I ain't gonna lie, like Drake, The
Yeah.
Weeknd,
Yeah.
like, anybody and everybody who makes good music influences me,
Yeah.
because I like dope, good music.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's dope and it's good, like, I don't care.
So you
like-
just like totally unbiased. If it's
Yeah.
good music, it's good music, man. I'm with
Yeah.
you on there, bro. I
Yeah.
love music, so yeah, bro. I mean, my playlist is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
you know
mine
what I
is
mean?
everywhere. It's like
yeah.
this.
I got
got-
Johnny Cash to Stevie B to you know what I mean, to Christian hip hop, to old school hip hop. You know what I mean? Like,
Already.
yeah, bro. Like, it's just music is a beautiful thing, man. Music was given to us, by God, man. To represent Him, bro. And I mean, and that's why I asked, man. Like, you ever, thought about doing Christian hip hop, man? You know what I mean? Picking up that that cross, man, because it does come with a cross. You know
Right.
what I mean? A lot of your man. One thing, whenever I gave my life to the Lord, bro, like at first you got people watching you. You know what I mean? To see if you're really gonna do this. You know.
Right.
And and a lot of them are just watching to see you fall, so they can be like, "Ha! See, I knew you was playing." You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And then whenever people seen that it was for real, like, you know what I mean, I really took this by the horns and you know what I mean, grabbed the devil by the horns and shut him down. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Then they start watching. You know what I mean? What the word says, fruits. You know what I mean? Okay, what are you producing out here? You know what I mean? Like, for me, bro, I want to help the community, man. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to see all the fiends and the homeless out there, man. You know what I mean? Like it irks my heart now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To see them jacked up like that, and it bothers me to think that did I ever, you know what I mean?
Contribute.
Yeah, contribute to that. You know what I mean?
Of course you did.
Yeah, man. Nah, for real. Like I
course
live
we
with
did.
that, bro. I live with that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
and I repented. You know what I mean, to the
Already.
Heavenly Father. That you know what I mean, and I would never go back to that, man. You know, I never would, bro. Honestly, and man, but this walk is hard. But like I said, man, once people realize that you are real about this walk, about doing something positive in your life, you're gonna lose some of the people that are closest to you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that comes with anything, when you give your life to the Lord, man, you will lose a lot of people that you love because, either, whatever spirits that they're dealing with, you know what I mean? They don't agree with what you're doing or you know what I mean? Like sometimes, people get toxic with you, man. I've dealt with a lot of that, bro, and it hurts. But, the Lord, he always fills that void, you know what I mean? If
Already.
you ever got any voids, man, come to the Father, man, and he'll show you what to do. And sometimes it won't be something you want to do. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like for real, bro, for real, man. And just know, man, that you got brothers, man. Real talk out here, man. People rocking with you, man. We see you doing a positive thing, man. And so
Heck yeah.
yeah, man, we rocking with you, bro. But yeah, bro. I mean, so you say you're not into the video games. You just straight music, man. So what do you remember about your childhood, bro? Like, what do you remember about your childhood? What sticks with you the most?
That's tough.
Yeah,
It's tough,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
What school did you go to here?
I went to 7 different schools.
What?
That's
You was in-
elementaries.
Yeah.
I went to 7 different elementaries, man.
You was just acting up or what?
Nah, man. My mom wasn't stable. We weren't
Okay,
stable. I didn't
okay.
have a stable place, man.
Yeah.
So I went to like 7 different elementaries. That was before the age. That was before the grade of 3rd grade.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, my childhood, it was tough.
Yeah.
But, like, when I was young, I didn't know it was tough.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
like you get used to that, huh?
I mean, it was just
Like,
it
it's
was
all
my
you
life.
knew.
It was life.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, I seen other people living better or whatever, but
Yeah.
like I was loved. I felt love. I had my mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For a little bit of time, I had my pops.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like a normal person, like a
Yeah.
normal. I was just living.
Yeah.
I didn't know like we were poor
Yeah.
until
Then you get older and you're like, dang.
until like until like 2nd grade or something.
Yeah.
I started knowing we were
Yeah.
poor, but like if when you have your mom, it don't matter. If you have
Yeah.
one parent that's down for you that you live with,
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of stuff doesn't matter
Right. Right.
because you're loved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you won't realize until you don't got it, and then you're like, man, like,
Yeah.
it was tough. My childhood was tough, but hey, a lot of people's was tough too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It builds character, so they say.
No doubt. No doubt, man. No doubt. You learn to appreciate, you know what I mean, blessings, man, when they come, you know what I mean? And I know, like, I had a rough childhood too, man. And even like when good stuff started happening in my life, I didn't comprehend it. Like I almost rejected it. Like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was always a catch. Cause in the hood, hey, there's always a catch. Don't nothing come for free out here. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, bro, I with you there, man. So what middle school did you go to?
I went to Bowie and I went to Sam Houston.
Okay.
But I got kicked out of Sam Houston for beating up a teacher's kid, and I got sent to North Heights.
Yeah. They had you in the white shirt with the jeans
and walking the line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been there too, man.
But like at that time, man, that's when my pops, he abandoned me.
Yeah.
He abandoned me, man. I was living with him in San Jacinto.
Yeah.
On Mississippi Street, right in front.
How old were you, bro?
I was in the 6th grade.
Wow, bro.
And yeah, man, like I woke up one morning. We were living with him. It was me, him, and his girlfriend living in the house. And we woke up one morning and all his stuff was gone.
Wow.
And she was like, I don't know where he went. I was like, well, fuck. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I don't know. And I didn't see him again until I was like 21.
What?
But then, I mean, my
Did you ever
mom and
confront
dad.
him?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I was sitting on the porch and my tío passed by. He was like, hey, got word from the little bird. Your dad's in Potter. And I'm just like, man, for real? So we go check, we go see, and he walks out. And I'm just like, dang, it's like seeing a ghost.
Yeah.
Because I've already pronounced him dead.
Man, bro.
You know, you can be at your friend's house and
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, how's your mom and dad?" And you're like, "Well,
Yeah.
they're
It's
dead.
like, well,
My
you know,
mom's
as
dead. My dad's dead." And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. And you know, you get answered that from elementary till high school. You know, you have to keep on answer. You're not. You're like, I don't know at first. I don't know where my dad's at. He lives in wherever. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know. You get tired of it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he's
Like
dead.
you don't. Yeah. Like you start to kind of like seclude yourself. You don't want to talk about it. You try to avoid that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, it was like almost an embarrassing thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So what did he say? What was his reasoning for that, bro? Me as a father, I could never, and I know, you know what I
Well,
mean?
he has a lot of kids, so
Yeah.
and he's never really been in their lives as well. So, like, I don't know. He didn't really give me an excuse or a
Yeah.
reason. I just accepted him back,
Yeah.
and I just realized like he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
people ain't good parents. Some people ain't good fathers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people can't do it. Some
Yeah.
people can.
So how's y'all relationship now? Or you know?
He don't talk to me like he lives in Dallas.
Yeah.
He won't answer my phone call.
Yeah.
You know, I go check on him though.
Yeah.
Cause I mean I love him. So
Yeah.
every I haven't went in like 2 years, but it's
Yeah.
because it's been a while. It bothers you after you go and you go, and it's a push away.
Yeah.
He really don't
Yeah.
want me to find him. He
Yeah.
he trips out on me because I find him in Dallas. I'll pull up in the neighborhood and I'll find him.
Yeah.
I found him like 3 times
Yeah.
without him telling me where he's at. And
Yeah.
like I found him, man, and he's like, man,
Yeah.
like what's up? What do you
Yeah.
what do you want? Kind of stuff.
Yeah,
When I
yeah.
called him and I just been like, well, I just want to see if you could.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need nothing. I
Yeah.
just want to check on you. You know,
Yeah.
It is
Man,
what it is.
brother, that's rough, man. You know, that's real rough, bro. And you know, definitely be praying for you, man. You know what I mean?
Already.
Because I know those wounds, man. Like my mom, she got killed when I was 15, bro.
Mm.
And you know, after that, I just kind of spun off, went crazy. I was always a little knucklehead, but after that, I was just like, boom, man. You know what I mean? Like I lost my heart at that point, bro.
Yeah.
And so I can relate with you, man. You know, kind of growing up without no parents, man. You know, my pops, he was all, you know, strung out on Holly, man. My stepdad, you know, he was jammed up. He was in prison too. I was raised by my stepdad. And, you know, I met my real pops when I was about 13-ish. And it's crazy because he had did a bid. He got out. And then that same week, man, you know, I get thrown into juvie for some nonsense at school, man. And so it was just like, you know, we got to break them cycles in our children,
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. I mean, so big ups to you, man, for being involved in your children's life, man, for real. Especially after, you know, going through that, man, because a lot of people, man, they would actually, you know, use that trauma as an excuse to not be there for their kids. You know what I mean? I've seen people do that too, man. So much respects, bro.
Already.
Like real talk, bro. It's hard, and you know, in this society, man, it's hard to be a parent, bro. You know what I mean? Look at all the stuff they try to put on the kids, man. Like, so, you know, how do you maintain your relationship good with your children, bro?
Just show them I love them.
Yeah,
You
real
know, give them
talk.
hugs, give them
Real
kisses.
talk. Yeah.
My daughters are 18, 19.
Wow, they grown.
My son's 22. You know,
Wow.
yeah. So I mean, you know, that they don't
still
they
your
don't,
babies,
they don't
though.
want yeah
Yeah.
that's what they don't know.
Yeah.
That's what they don't know. Like
Yeah.
they're in my eyes, they're still babies. You know,
Yes, yes.
like I mean, you know, I try to let them be open with me. I'm very open with them. I tell them straight up
Yeah.
what they need to hear,
Yeah.
what I feel like I need to tell them,
Yeah.
what I feel like they need to know.
Yeah.
You know, about whatever it is, they're gonna hear the real.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
care if
keep it
they're
100,
messing up.
man.
I'd let them know when they mess up what it is.
Yeah. That's one thing that I always loved about my mama, man. You know, before she passed, she always kept it real with me. Like, I knew who she was. I knew what she did. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but, you know, had I wanted better for her in life, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe she'd still be here. But, you know, whatever God's plan is, you know, whatever his will is for all of our lives, you know what I mean? I don't question it. you know, I learned to not question it and just let His will be done, man. A lot of times, you know, situations happen
Yeah.
that we may not understand, but you know, they may serve us as a greater purpose later. You know what I mean? It might be for the better of us. So, you know, that's one way to look at it too. You know what I mean? Maybe, you know, the situation with your pops, you know, um, didn't happen for a reason. You know what I mean? Maybe you wouldn't be who you are now. You know, but like I said,
Yeah.
man, much love and respect because you still go check on him. You know, the word, the commandment, man. You know, it tells us to honor our father and mother. You know what I mean? Regardless of
Yeah.
you know who they are. You know, and so yeah, man, big ups to that, bro, for real.
For sure.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
But yeah, man. So you see, you got one grandbaby, huh?
Yeah.
One grandbaby, huh? Yeah, man. I wait to be called grandpa, man. I haven't experienced that one yet, man. But I got kids that get into that age where I know it's gonna become a thing, man. You know, and I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. So what do you see in the future for you and your family, man, and just for everything, bro? Like where do you see yourself here in the next, you know, 10 to 15 years?
Man. I I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have a vision for that.
Yeah.
I
Just take it day by day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my kids, they're doing God's work. They got jobs and they work in the church.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which church they at?
Trinity.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's what's up, man. I got a
Yeah.
lot of folks that go to Trinity, man, that I engage with, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome, bro.
Yeah, my daughter's
God
like
is awesome.
one of the head of the kids and stuff. And
Yeah?
my other daughter, she's just real into it. She does all kinds of stuff with them. And,
Okay.
you know, I don't know, man. You know, my son's locked up, man. So
What happened
we're
with
waiting
that?
for him to get out.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you know, he messed up, man.
Yeah.
You know, he want to rob Taco Bell, want to rob McDonald's.
Yeah.
And, you know, you get caught up.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
He's doing his time now, and you know, just waiting for him, man. I got plans for him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because I know he was doing the rap too, huh?
Yeah, Lil Flex, man.
Yeah, Lil Flex. I
Yeah.
remember, bro. Yeah, man. I remember, you know, y'all did a couple videos. He came out too and did some performances too, man. So how long they give him, bro?
They gave him 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you think he's gonna do 85% of that, or they give him a
He's supposed
parole
to
date?
do half.
Yeah.
Because it was aggravated.
Oh snap.
So,
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, praying for him as well, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real talk, man. You know, and you said he's 22.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he just turned 22 February 1st.
Yeah.
He had to spend his birthday in prison, man.
And you know, just
Sad.
pray for him, man, and you know, just pray that you know these lessons, man, that they intake them, man. Cause I seen, you know what I mean. A lot of folks go to prison and come out corrupt. You know what I mean? Like they learn to, you know. But I don't think that with the example that you're setting, I don't see your son become a career criminal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually prison for career criminals is like college. You know what I mean? They get in there and they learn the game. You know what I mean?
He knows
They
knows
learn-
it's not the way, you know.
Yeah,
So
that's good, bro.
you know, he got some purpose as well, man.
Amen,
You know, he
yes.
got his daughter to come out too,
Yeah.
and you know, he's young, man. He still got time,
Yeah,
you know, to
got a lot
build.
of life ahead of him,
Yeah,
bro.
so-
For real.
You know, he just got to do his time, stay out the way,
Yeah,
come back home.
yeah, man. So, do you ever see yourself leaving Amarillo?
Man, nah, not really, man.
No,
Nah.
no.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
I could get a lot of money and I could go stay somewhere for a little bit, but
Yeah,
Amarillo's my home, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care how much money I got.
yeah. It's home.
And like, you know,
That's real.
it wouldn't matter,
Yeah.
man. Like Amarillo's my
Yeah.
home, bro.
Yeah, that's real, man.
I mean, I'd go stay California and other
Yeah.
places for a little bit,
But home base right
home
here.
base is the town, bro.
yeah.
I'd have to come and stunt.
Yeah, no doubt.
I had to come stunt
doubt.
on everybody
Hey,
who
Peso ain't town,
who
man.
didn't
Get a hold of
believe,
DJ Element
you know?
and everybody. yeah, man.
Let's have a parade.
For real.
Yeah.
All through downtown, man.
Yeah, man. Amarillo's the home, man. It's so easy here.
Yeah.
So easy.
You know, man, we got a lot of people, man, a lot of hometown heroes, bro. I really believe that you could be that. Like I said, you got the influence, bro.
Appreciate
You
it.
know what I mean? I say, man, like, let God keep guiding your steps. You know what I mean? Keep pressing forward, bro. You know what I mean? Keep bringing that good music, that
Hey.
positive music, man. It's time to influence the youth with something different, bro, because we see all the garbage that's out there, bro.
Yeah.
So, in the hip hop industry right now, man, it's a very controversial topic, and then just I guess in Hollywood in general, man, um, the sex trafficking thing, man. All these people getting popped for sex trafficking or for touching little kids, man. Like what you gotta like? What's your outlook on that, bro? Like, what do you think about that, bro?
That's sad, man. It's a sad situation, man.
Yeah.
It's it's sad that it's a part of the music.
Yeah,
Like it's terrible, man.
it's like them cats are rich, bro. They can have any woman or whatever they want.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I
want to
mean?
do
Like,
something crazy, something illegal. It's
Yeah.
like, man. come
yeah,
on,
man. And like we was, kind of clowning about, man, the diddler.
Diddler. Huh?
What do you think about the diddler, bro? You
Man,
think-
I used to like Diddy. I used
Yeah.
to like him, man.
I liked
used
him when
to
he
like
was
him
Puff
because he
Daddy,
was
bro.
an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Like I just liked how he made business, man,
Yeah.
and made money. I was like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, you thought you wanted to be like him, but no,
Yeah,
no.
but, it's crazy, man. All the stuff that started coming out, man. And then we grew up watching Nickelodeon. You know what I'm saying? And you see that the guy, Dan Schneider, man, they did a whole like documentary movie
Mm.
where the child stars were coming out. I haven't watched it, but I heard a lot about it, man. But like they were talking about, he was doing some things to them too, bro. And of course,
Yeah.
Disney's been known for a long time, man. I just like I don't get what people get out of that, bro. You know what I mean? So like,
I don't get how they didn't, how somebody wouldn't just come forward and say something.
we'll
Or
see.
I mean, me personally, I think I would want to kill somebody seeing them do something like that to a kid.
Hey, for real, bro. But you know
So-
what's crazy? It's like, okay, so like whenever you get plugged in big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In anything, they want to have some dirt on you. You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe that's the dirt that they have on each other.
Yeah.
And that's why things like the Epstein Island and now, Diddy's, the diddlers, estates being raided, you know what I mean? Like there's evidence there of other people that would be involved too, you know what I mean? So it's like at what point I guess they get to a point to where they're no longer needed, you know what I mean? And then they start getting exposed. They did Bill Cosby pretty bad too.
Or maybe it's not they're not needed, is that they don't want to participate no more. And it's like, oh,
yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Like,
all
you're
of a
not on
sudden
my-
we got this little evidence on you,
you're not
homeboy.
on my side no more. You're not with us no more.
Yeah, that's
you know?
shiesty, bro. That's shiesty,
Crazy.
bro. It's a crazy world we live in, man. Seeing things like that happen, man. But we, truly we know that things done in the dark always come to light, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I guess there's a whole lot of exposure going on right now, man.
Yeah, that's why I be trying to hold my family tight, man.
Yeah, no doubt, no
Even
doubt.
when my kids were young, man, I used to just
keep 'em
them
close.
Keep them.
Yeah,
I was almost there every time they would fall.
yeah.
I dang near caught them every time.
Yeah. Like them dad videos. Soup.
Yeah,
Intercepted.
Yeah,
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. So with that being said, man, and of course, we from Texas. We love music, man. What do you think about the SPM situation?
Man, I don't know what really happened. Just really him, that girl, and God know.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, to me personally, he's still like the best Mexican rapper that ever came out.
I think OT's giving him a run for his money,
Well,
though.
I mean,
Yeah.
like he can rap. OT can rap.
Yeah.
But like SPM got albums to prove
Oh, yeah.
of his
track record.
his ability. So OT's like 2 mixtapes in or 1.
Yeah.
So he's got to
He still
wait
got some work to put
catch
in.
up.
Yeah.
I mean, but at the moment he's probably the best Mexican lyricist that can rap and
Yeah.
like that could say some stuff and just rap. I
Yeah.
mean, but like I don't want to just hear rap.
No,
So-
yeah. You want to
so,
hear some song. You want to hear
like,
some.
like touch my soul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying, with your music.
Yeah.
You know, I go through some
No, that's
stuff. I've
real.
been through some things.
Yeah. Like
You
you want to hear
know,
something that's good for the
like,
soul.
Like, you know, let me get my diamond grill. Then I'm gonna bump OT.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I
then I'm
feel
gonna
you.
jump. Then I'm
Okay.
gonna jam him
I
with that
see
Johnny
you.
Dang.
I see you. Okay.
But
okay.
like, you know, he's
Yeah.
cool though. Like,
Yeah.
I can't take nothing
Yeah.
from him. You know.
No, he's a humble cat too, bro. You know, I see some of the stuff that he does, man. He's a really humble kid,
Yeah.
man. I respect what he does, man. You know, the whole SPM situation, man. I feel like homies out in the West Coast, you know, that are doing music are using him kind of like a shadow to put themselves on. You know what I mean? Like they'll call him out, pull out his paperwork and stuff. You know what I mean? And put him on blast. You know what I mean? For clout, which is, you know, I can't stand clout chasers. That's lame to me, bro. You soft. You know what I mean? If you really had an issue with this man, why don't you confront him man to man? You know what I mean? They got visitation hours in the pen. You know what I mean? And if there's plex, I'm sure, you know, y'all address that. But you know what I mean? I always truly believed in, you know, man to man and loyalty and man to man, you know what I mean, conversation. Whether you fall out or y'all make, you know what I mean, things good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, the SPM case is kind of shaky, man. You know what I mean? If it's two things that Mexican folks will not let go, is the SPM case and the Selena case.
Hey,
You
R.I.P.
can't
Selena.
tell nobody nothing about those two, man.
Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah.
But like,
It's like, let it go.
you know what I mean? Like Yolanda Saldivar came out with that documentary, bro. You know what I mean? Me and my wife, we were watching it, man, and it's just like she's just kind of pulling, you know what I mean, rabbits out the hat. Just, you know, just
Yeah, I can't even watch that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even like she's already ugly as a dog, as a bulldog. You know,
Yeah.
so I can't even like man, I don't even want to hear her. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear about that because
Yeah, man.
she took somebody away that's real dope, man. And I will be traveling and I'll still put on
Selena.
dreaming of you.
Yeah.
Let my girls hear that stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, that's
Man, Selena
a
was
good singer right there.
definitely made an impact on the world, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, my
you know,
mom used to listen to her, you
Yeah.
know, so it's like
young little girl from, you know, Southeast Texas, you know what I'm saying, made a huge impact on the world like that,
Yeah.
man. And so yeah, bro, you know,
Yeah.
of course there's conspiracy theories behind, you know what I mean, behind all that stuff too, man. And yeah, bro, I mean, people gonna say whatever they gonna say, but like you said, only God knows the truth, man. Only
Yeah.
God and them know the truth, man. Straight up.
Yeah, I
man.
hope I can make an impact like
Yeah.
as big as her, man. Like
Yeah.
I really feel like I'm that artist
Yeah.
for this
Yeah.
West Texas area,
Yeah.
this 806
Yeah.
area that got it like
Yeah.
that, man. That
And
that
that's
can-
what I'm saying, bro. Like truly, man, I think if you let God take the reins, bro, just let God guide you. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, you seen him deliver you away from this cancer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I really think you can make that huge positive influence. You know what I'm saying? In the Christian world, man. You know what I mean?
Hey,
But you know, it does come. You know what I'm saying? With you know, we gotta question everything that we are too. You know what I mean? That's one thing about me, bro, is that before I would ever cast judgment on another man, that I would have to look at myself first. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I always do that, bro. You know what I mean? And I never judge any other man for anything that he does, bro. You know what I mean? I'd rather come in respectful manner and love, bro. Have these conversations, you know what I mean? Get to know each other on a deeper level. And yeah, bro, like, you know, that's what this podcast is about, man.
Already.
You know what I mean?
yeah, man, I got it.
Real talk.
Everybody like I worry about myself, man. I just you know
Yeah, stay in your own lane.
stay in that
I
lane,
respect
man,
that.
and it's
Yeah.
like, cause it's, you know, I'm already at a certain age where ain't too much more important to me but family.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Family and time.
Yes.
You know, and you got to spend that wisely.
I know that's right, man. I know that's right, man. You got anything else, man, you want to share with the world?
Man, go check out that Peso Life 4 on Spotify. Follow me, Jpeso with $. Jpeso with $, man.
Alrighty, man. Well, with that being said, man, that's gonna conclude tonight's show. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed. Got to know Jpeso a little more on a personal level, man. And much love, man. This is the Where You At podcast, where we meet you where you at. Peace.
Where you at? Where you at? All my brothers, where you at? All my sisters, where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All my brothers, where you at? All my sisters, where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, I'ma meet you where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? I'ma meet you where you at? Let's go. This is the Where You At podcast.